I'm delaying raising conscription a little, because it does make training slower, the divisions in the queue. Moldavian Socialist Republic joined the British Communist Alternative. I mean, okay. That's going to put them at war with the Central Powers. They're right next to them. So I expect Romania to occupy them almost instantaneously. Wait, I'm looking at the Shabokian ideology, not actions. Now, if these guys joined, no one could really reach them, just like Thuringen. I guess this does impact things somewhat. The Thuringen thing, because now they won't trade with the Central Powers. It cuts them off from their resources. So there's counterintelligence here and none here. So you can get up to 100% in Thuringen. There. Should make for more effective ideology boosting. Alright. Advanced rocket artillery upgrade and then advanced rocket artillery very soon. What? Sorry, that did weird things. The mic pulling out like that. Move. Definitely gonna be juggling days into the torpedo launchers because that's like gonna produce destroyers that have better torpedo launchers. Level 2. Still level 1 torpedoes. So that'd be useful. As a rocket artillery. Some stuff to do. Tet juggling is complicated and sometimes annoying. Just need to point chief of the Air Force. If I did it, would delay even longer starting the 5-year plan, and I do have a lot of focuses to run as Denmark, so I don't want to not run focuses too much more here. Have a substantial Air Force for a long time anyhow. Cool. Advanced rocket artillery. Boom. I can juggle 30 days into that. Yeah, there's nothing else. Well, actually, after medium airframes, I could do it. I don't have to. Question is, what would I juggle? What would I want to attack? But parallel. Maybe down the anti-air line. Let's welcome foreign scientists, which gave me electronics boost. Where's this stuff? It's going to go in synthetics. It's bigger boosts. The production one's equipment conversion, because that's technically production, I think. So it's making it hard to think. Production. Okay, so probably advanced fire control systems, because I will want ballistic computers. I wish the AI hadn't done these. These were pointless. Didn't even... Well, it did produce some cruisers with the mechanical range keepers. Didn't need this, since most ships start with this by default. That was complete waste of research days. But, you know, the AI does stupid things constantly in this game. If I look at the... this is... Shouldn't be looking at the coastal defense ships. Should be looking at an early cruiser. Yeah, these have the mechanical range keepers. So yeah, I'll juggle days into, I guess, advanced rocket artillery. So I can juggle around dockyard slots a little with this and start on the ballistic computers. It also removed this speed boost, but unless there's something that's immediately useful, maybe aircraft techs. Oh yeah, I could grow that or the MIOs here. If transport planes count as medium aircraft for the purpose of tech boost, I think they might. Not sure. When it comes to one research boost for aircraft, any type of aircraft. Doctrine. And then CAS and tactical bombers, specifically naval. Yeah, it's any type of aircraft. Could even be long range, but large airframes. Yeah. Yeah, I could use the boost on transport planes. I could do heavy bombs in my CAS. It's a little cheaper in small bomb bays. Less agility, but agility doesn't affect... The CAS are going to be less agile than stuff attacking. It only affects their ability to shoot enemy fighters that are attacking if they have defense turrets, so it's unimportant, really. Your CAS doesn't really need much agility. It needs speed, but not agility. Lost a little air XP, but I'm gonna do a long build up. Probably max that out. Maybe heavy bombs. Ah, stupid. Made nav a very big priority. I just have a few that been, I think, holding on to, but they won't be very useful except to help with the subs hunting stuff, enemy fleets. If a sub engages a fleet, then your nav can engage convoys and such, which they can't engage convoys on their own. Right, transport plane or yeah. Anyways, heavy bombs should be the next thing because it's got industrial use. The sooner I juggle the 30 days into this, the sooner I see, yep, that'll juggle right into advanced rocket artillery. Boom, ba-doom. Alright. Royal Air Force, it's appropriate since I'm talking about aircraft and bombers and... Cool. Which I think rocket rails, where are they? They have low weight, but that is unimportant, except for agility, so that's why you don't... No one ever uses rocket rails. Cast doesn't need the agility. The main benefit is where they can fit in when units and things are struggling with weight. But yeah, you're struggling to keep your aircraft under the weight limits. Plus better airframe and engines. Oh. Hire another admiral. Want to risk it here. Not feeling it though. Not Bloody Heroes. I'll save that for next video, most like. Oh, it gives you a countdown till you reach max intel. 68 days. Cool. This is, I guess, till you would turn the whole country 100% communist, but countries over 50%, they're supposed to sometimes roll like demands for referendums. Uh-uh. 0.76 per day. Getting very close to being able to start in the 5-year plan. I do a little later in optimal because eventually we'll want the Chief of the Air Force too. So I don't want to wait too long, but I'll probably be done after I finish the 5-year plan, but not much after. Alright. Moldavian Socialist Republic has capitulated. Well, that was predictable. Romania is now occupying them. Yeah, more industry and such for the Central Powers, though the US will also get a little benefit. There'll be a government of exile. Probably. Have to pick a benefactor for it soon. Wonder if... Let's see. No. It could have gotten ideological loyalty, and that would even give them manpower while they were in exile, but whatever. Weren't loyal enough to the socialist cause to have people fought to their cause. And they don't have money to give them. Oh, there was no overflow there. Shoot. That went into the convoy. Which I don't want. Sure, I can find a ship to come in for repairs. Boom. I should limit in the naval XP rate by fuel. And then cancel that. It jiggles things there. And then add again and it draws the bottom of the line. It's a nice trick you can use to jug around dockyards. In fact, I can do that again here. Get another destroyer out a little sooner. Right, boom. Concentrate your dockyards like so. March 4th. This, of course, is serial rather than parallel production of ships, but efficient requires way more micro to do correctly. As for now, I'll just leave one dockyard on that. I'm going to have to cut this video in a sec. 29 days to full intel. So my dockyards aren't doing repairs. What do I really want to be? Oh, it's already in the port. Might as well finish it. Repairs on that ship. Oh, yeah, February 27th. This is more than late enough. Starting the 5-year plan. When it completes, it'll move things towards the welfare side, so I'll want to increase conscription before then. And ban, I think I can only ban the opposition's political. I know I could do this at any point. Well, shoot. For some reason I was thinking when I was, on the military spending side that I would have an option to ban all uniforms, but that was, I guess it's only available when you're non-aligned or something. When I saw earlier, if I, had the Liberation Council had to fight Norway. Okay. So, really all I've been doing is buying time on the conscription. That's fine. Raising the conscription laws. Maybe I should just go all the way to... Not gonna get enough for service bar requirement. Of course, I did want to do these things. Alright, let's raise the conscription. And then actually... Boom. Defend the policy of neutrality. Now, they raise conscription. This just means I go a little in the negative with the 5-year plan, which is fine. That, of course, starts the cooldown. Being able to run that again. I get 50 power can speak out against military rearmament. This one seems to have a shorter cooldown than this. Oh no, it's 180 days both. Let's defend our chosen path, that's very long. Let's get to 15%. I want to get to 30. Medium welfare spending. 25. Actually, I was gonna do this because of the ideology drift I'm experiencing from the land scrub minister. And the opposition's political uniforms. As far as 100. And moves things back into low military spending, which I don't want. And I can do it after the 5-year plan. Actually, completing the 5-year plan will get me political power. Let's replace it. Get rid of this guy. Bring back the finance minister. Maybe. Probably not. Why not disarm it? Opponent can't do the communist revolution because he's the head of the country, which is actually a reason to go. You don't get this guy in the loyalist puppet path, it would still be good because then you could be used to increase ruling party popularity. Ah, yes, the elusive gentleman. Fire this guy, it moves towards welfare. Elusive gentleman. That's so. This will get me to 15. Let's get me to 25. And speak out in favor of disarmament. Or no, if they speak out against military armament, that'll get me to 35. Delay banning the opposition's political uniform is a little longer. Although the land script guys can be a pain. As much as I like the factory document output, I need more spies. Okay, gives pop growth. Okay, gives political power gain. Needed for a lot of things, and a nice bonus of stability. And then I'll have a spy master. Could have done maybe the 5-year plan a couple days earlier. Really just need enough to start on the 75 thing. When I basically should be trying to keep this always in cooldown. This costs command power so less often. I do need command power to expand my supply of generals and admirals. In fact, let's... another admiral. No personality traits. Boo. But another admiral. Paxthausen. Wilhelm. Paxthausen. It's got a nice mustache. Psychological warfare. Now I can make them communists faster. Probably the only upgrade do for a while there. We're 17th on this. Where did I see March 10th on something? I don't know. Was it a decision? Oh, it was this. Yeah, harder and harder. I'm focusing. I have to take a break soon here. Keeping videos going a little longer because you get more raids and Twitch viewers on so longer videos, and on YouTube it's a pain. You get fewer viewers, so it's a balance. Born home. Most of these videos move slow, so can't do anything with that. I'm about to finish giving Soviets this lump of one lease, and I can do another one. Cool. Increase cadence of an AP. Okay, naval base. Did I already? I must have already done the one at the Faroe Islands. Yep. March 10th. Does that change if I say buy oil? I'm not buying it from the US, but March 11th. So instead of 12 times HOI4, it's 11 times 5. Yeah, that's more inefficient. Alright. Trying to avoid overflow. Turn 10 out of, let's see, 400. I think I only want to buy oil on the last day on March 9th. Maybe not even. Oh, the Soviets get the one lease. Tell me they got the one lease finally. Yep. If I had the one lease, a lot of stuff I don't even have. Don't have as much as they want. Some of it I have more. No point promising things I don't have. It's just one a month. Or a month, because I'm not sure if it causes issues. I stop getting air XP if I don't give them spare parts for a thing I'm not producing, even. Boom. Boom. I don't have nearly enough ships for any of that. Cool. Equipment. Apache. Alright. Oil from Iraq. It's a focus tree, so it's probably not going to join nations willy-nilly, like some of them join the US. It's not aligned. Yep. Successfully reduced overflow, and I do need oil to offset the training of ships, so. March 18th on that ship. Oh. Frick! I may have just lost a day on. I almost certainly did. Bloody. Advanced rocket artillery. Into bombs, that's right. Heavy bombs. Oh, potentially you're gonna miss things if you're not careful. There's always some inefficiency in it. Boom. Them's the ropes. Yeah, if after introduce the 5-year plan I take a little break, I can quickly get the political power for an Air Force chief and to get to medium welfare spending. And then modernize Navy. Have to happen. Alright, medium airframe, mostly just done to grow that MIO. Here. So it does allow me to see, confirm things I thought were true, like, yep, this absolutely can't have, it can have a medium bomb bay, or, because this won't actually be active, doing naval strike. At 12, 4. So only import strikes. And import strikes. Where the heck is that? 18.4. Huh. Well, it does help if you want to do port strikes with the medium airframe. It just costs a lot. I won't do either. Allow me to look at that stuff, but none of that right now. I'll be tech juggling that into torpedo launchers, I guess. There's no hurry in that. Maybe into the heavy bombs. Yeah. If there's less than 6 days on something, when you start saving it, you won't be able to get a full 30 in. So yeah, heavy bombs next. Alright, this is a good time to save. Save. I hope you all enjoyed this. Take care of each other. Kind yourselves and me. Always find guiding star lead home. Till next time, it's Northstar do. And best luck to you all.